Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Let's tap into some cards. I feel it's been a couple of days. I think it's been a couple of days again since I've uploaded a reading. So let's have a look into the energy. Got the Rider-Waite Tarot here. I just saw the Five of Pentacles, which suggests a transition. Let's have a look. What's been going on? Should we ask what's been going on over the last couple of days? We can ask that. We can ask whatever we want to ask. That's the beauty of it. Ten of Pentacles and lots of things happening. So the Ten of Pentacles is the legacy card. This is what the divine wants us to be living. We're living on a prayer. We're halfway there. Okay. There's an archway here, and through there, I would say, well, there's the feminine's energy here. I'm just having a look at the child who you think is hiding behind his mum's back, but she's actually sideways here. The little boy is pulling that doggy's tail. How much is that doggy in the window? The one with the white curly tail. Okay. Let's just go with it. How much is that doggy in the window? I do hope that doggy is for sale. So we have lots of things happening. This is the legacy. A feeling of being halfway there. I mean, that one of them dog is with the feminine and the other dog is with this older man here. This feels like, that older man feels as if he is an ancestor. And he's sending a dog into the equation. Not are you pulling my leg, are you pulling my tail? Which means that somebody, this could be resonating with someone. It's like, are you pulling my tail? Are you telling my tale? Well, I'm telling somebody's story. So there's an ancestor here. And I feel more of it's the feminine energy that a dog will be coming into your life. Okay, you hold the coin here. The ancestor's got something up their sleeve because this coin's here. And then you hold the legacy here, the Ace of Pentacles. And it's all floating around you, but there's something about a dog here. I feel that these are messengers being sent to you. This could be the Divine Masculine as well. I mean, the feminine here is talking, or is she? I'm not sure, actually. They look side by side, but not looking at each other. But it feels more as if you can hear each other, as if the counterparts can hear each other. You can hear each other talking. So you may be talking the other's tale. Interesting. But I feel that this is lots of, well, it's all kind of swirling around here. Angelic guidance. It's like every corner's kind of covered. Every angle's covered. Apart from taking to like the green grass here, and then you've got the blue skies. You've got kind of this green here. We can see the blue sky. Is that a tower? Is that a tower? Well, it looks like a tower. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. Okay, that's interesting because I feel like this energy of rescuing. Let's go to, are we just leaving them cards? Let's leave them cards like that. Let's go to these little orange cards here. You are such a bright spark. I've been thinking about what you said. I've had enough. I'm leaving. Now, the song I was singing was, it must have been love, but it's over now. It must have been good, but I lost it somehow. I've had enough. I'm leaving. This is very interesting. The divine is taking care of us. And I'll give it all up for you. And then in reverse, well, it's not really, it's this way. Because those were all up that way. Okay. And this one is I'm trapped. I don't believe you are anymore. Now, I believe that's a self-realisation here. The self being you and I. Okay. So the I'm trapped. Looks like it's a kind of door that's opening. That was very interesting. So I spoke about telling the other's tale. You're such a bright spark. I've been thinking about what you said, listening to each other. Then it was, I've had enough, I'm leaving. The divine is taking care of us, and I picked up on the elder. I'll give it all up for you. Can you meet me halfway? Right at the borderline is where I'm gonna wait for you. I've been looking out night and day. Okay. Lots of things have happened over the last couple of days. So it seems. And then we had this, I'm trapped. I felt like all angles were covered, apart from obviously the blue skies and the green grass. Okay. Let's have a look at what else we can delve into. Let's go to the Channel of Love cards. I've got the angels and ancestors here who are dying to talk. They're dying to talk. That takes me to the energy they've died and now they can talk to us. Well, they were always able to talk to us, even in the 3D. But we kind of believe that that's more possible once they're there, as if like the vessel, and it does block us from communicating via telepathy and energetically. Energetic vibrations. But that is possible in the physical form, as you are aware, as you are now aware of. Okay. My heart feels heavy. I need a little time to think things over. Divine intervention. The Tower. I was just looking down at the Tower here. That's a Tower card. The Divine has intervened. Let's see what the Divine wants to say through the Angel and Ancestors cards. And the Magical Unicorns would like to have a word as well. Okie dokie. Okay. They feel crisp, fresh, sharp. I saw the Oracle card. I know what card that is. It's a feminine with a kind of red cape on. I've got the card. Drum. Dream and journey. We're to get another card. That's absolutely fine. Let's read about a drum. Interesting. I was taken to like the drum beat of the heart. I said my heart felt a bit heavy all of a sudden. All these circles here, the pentacles. Let's have a look at these characters here. I'll have a look after you. I'll look after you. I'll have a look after you. It's like the kind of energy of looking in to see if you're... I'll have a look. Oh, looking after you. I'm going to look after you. Yes, okay, I'm going to look after you. The divine, is that what the divine's saying? I'm going to look after you. Let's look at these pictures. Okay. They look like people that are surrendering. I surrender, I surrender. Meeting at the halfway mark here. Dream and journey. The sun and the moon. And then you've kind of got the eclipses as well there, if you notice. Okay. I was taken to like the new moon and the full moon and then the full sun and the new sun. Okay. Can we read about dream? Yeah, let's read about dream. Read about the drum. Dream and journey. Journey inwards to uncover insights and information that will be important for your path. Then follow the guidance. I need a little time to think things over. In shamanic traditions, in all four corners of the world, now first of all I said that I felt that all corners were covered. So all four corners of the world, the drum is recognised as the main tool used by medicine men and women to direct their will and aid meditation. A drum beat can become hypnotic and send those listening into an altered state that can allow them to journey to the spiritual realms and meet their guides. When the drum card appears in a reading, there are opportunities for you to dream or to bring an inner vision into reality. Okay, the extended message. You are you are very connected to the other worlds at this time. The wisdom and intelligence of the earth and her magic surrounds you. We know. The drum, which echoes the sound of Mother Earth's heartbeat, has cleared the cobwebs and dust from your inner vision. What you have seen in your dreams and inner vision is not imagination but guidance, particularly if it has been coming to you repeatedly and has the potential to become reality. Dreams come true, know it and live it. I said that this is what the divine, the legacy wants us to be living. Living on the prayer. Halfway there. Okay. Oh, we was going to get another one of these. This top one, look. Let's have a look. The Shaolin Master. Be graceful in movement and action. Looks very much like the masculine here. Well, similar. From the back. Who knows? Well, instead he's got a kind of a blue drape around him. I felt that was Archangel Michael's signature. The Shaolin Master. And then I'm taken to all these little orange circles that I've used, and he's got what looks like an orange. It's like he's got a Jiminy Cricket with him. And always let your conscience be your guide. Shaolin Master. Slow and steady, breathe and flow, and take a gentler approach. The Shaolin Master calls forth the ninja within. Shaolin medicine is about learning to adapt to a situation and to tap into the energy running through your body and preserve it in order to release it at the right moment. It also teaches subtlety, because when you are too forceful, you use too much energy, and that may not be supportive of what you are working on. The Shaolin master, like a monk, has respect for all things. He is disciplined and guided by his art and will never use it to impress the foolish or to appear stronger than someone who is threatening him. You too are being invited to remain graceful in your movement choices and actions. The extended message: you are being guided to flow like water, blow like air, and connect with your purest intentions. Don't feel you need to rush ahead. A gentler approach will be more fruitful and rewarding. Move with subtlety and grace. Reach high, but also ask yourself how you can move with the flow of life rather than pushing against it. Do you have the capacity to refocus your gaze at this time? Can you slow down or take more time to soften and breathe as you move forward? All of this will be incredibly beneficial for what happens next. Are you not excited? I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control when I think I like it. Oh yeah. Magical unicorns. Look what you do to me. You got me burning up. You'll know in the morning. That's what I just saw. Okay. I feel like I want to take a real big sigh, then I go. The top and the bottom card. Let's have a look. Hello and goodbye. You'll soon see that this change will make things better. Let's read this message. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. In comes a blessing. Your life is changing and you may feel that you don't have much control. Yet you're safe and taken care of during this time of change. Divine intervention. The divine is taking care of us. During your life, you'll experience many changes. As you say goodbye to the old and hello to the new, you'll learn that change is a part of everyone's life. You may feel sad to say goodbye, and you may feel afraid of what will happen in the future. And this card tells you that new friends are coming your way. You aren't alone. You aren't alone though, as you will always have old friends and current family members who love you and care about you. So please tell them about your feelings. Let's repeat that. You aren't alone though, as you will always have old friends and current family members who love you and care about you. So please tell them about your feelings. Change helps you let go of anything you've outgrown. As you say goodbye to the past, you'll always keep the love and lessons you've learned safely within your heart. They're treasures that you will always keep through your life. Say hello to new people, places and events that are coming to you. There's nothing to fear about your future. It's happy, bright, and will be lots of fun. Fun, 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 fun. And the next card, imagine. Dream and journey. What would you see, feel, think, and hear if your wish came true? When you imagine your dream coming true, you help make it happen. I was just going to say you make it happen. So when you imagine your dream coming true, you help make it happen. This card asks you to think of a wish that you really want and imagine that it has come true. Next, close your eyes and notice how your body feels while you think about your wish. How do you feel? Excited, happy, nervous, or some other way? Do you feel tingles anywhere in your body? What else do you feel? Now notice what you see when you imagine your wish coming true. What people, colours and things do you see? What What do you see yourself doing as your wish comes true? What else do you see? Then listen for any words that you hear in your mind. What do you hear? What do you think it means? At this point, focus on your thoughts as you think about your dream. Do you have any ideas? Anything else that you think? This is really coming in with being able to communicate here with your divine lover, your divine counterpart. When you imagine your dream coming true and notice all your feelings, thoughts, words, and visions, you help make it happen. This is the power of the human imagination. It's sometimes called faith. You may be surprised when your wish comes true. It's time to choose, okay. You may be surprised when your wish comes true in a better way than you think. Let yourself see all sorts of wonderful dreams and wishes and have faith that they'll come true in ways beyond your greatest imagination. Wow. There was a block then that was sent to me. Maybe somebody wasn't liking what I was wishing. Okay. Things change. You can wish for new things, you know. Okay. Can I carry on? I'm not sure. Trying to silence me now. I think I'd like to end with I'm so sorry. If any of you guys clicked on the link and listened to those Japanese wisdom quotes, proverbs, I think one of them said, I mean, I can't remember them word for word, word by word, word for word, but it was like, you can't hide a cough and you can't hide love when you're in love. And you can't hide a cough. Most definitely you can't, it makes it worse. Okay. These are the emotion cards. Egotistical, excessively conceited or absorbed in oneself, self-centered. Someone here may have missed the boat. Bubbly, full of cheerful, high spirits. Quite a different energy there, isn't it? Let's pull a third energy. Or 4 maybe. Caring, displaying kindness and concern for others. But that goes with the bubbly, doesn't it? Full of cheerful, high spirits. And then we have elegant, graceful and stylish in appearance and manner. Beautiful again. So I feel that there's definitely a masculine here who, I don't think he's missed his boat, but in an egotistical energy, it's not really going to blend with the bubbly, caring, elegant energy. Egotistical is on the table, excessively conceited or absorbed in oneself, self-centered. You've been given guidance through the Shaolin master on how to adapt to this energy, because they don't go together with that. Okay. Right then. Whew. That was a bit cruel. We're going to the random cards, but I do want to. I didn't even say what card. I felt the Mother Mary coming through. If I can see the Mother Mary, I cannot see the Mother Mary cards. Okay, we'll end with an oracle of shadows and light. Envy. Goes with that egotistical energy. brother. Rumi, I've not got the Rumi cards. I might do a Rumi message later, maybe. I adore you. This is all being put over the egotistical energy here. So I actually feel if this masculine does want to make a move, he needs to be graceful in his movement and action. Too much force and it's the wrong approach and he's lost it all. Okay, dragon. Iceberg. Dragon. I put that over the energy with elegance. I felt like actually dragon flying. Not a dragonfly, but flying with your dragon. We worked on this dragon energy and our dragons like a couple of years ago now. You mustn't forget about your dragons. Check in with your dragons. I did forget Sophia actually. I had a message come through that I needed to, like when I went to bed, tap in and go flying with my dragon. And I remember the next day that I'd forgotten to do that. So I made sure I'd done it that evening. Shallow grave, you miss someone. Okay. Now, I said I felt the five, well, I saw the Five of Pentacles when I was shuffling the deck, which is someone going through a transition. Card number 29. This beautiful young woman is missing someone deeply, and she knows, perhaps for the first time, what it is to lose someone. Missing someone can be very hard. It feels like a physical ache, and our hearts can indeed be broken, because we humans have the capacity to connect like no others in the universe. We love, and we love so deeply, that that love can continue even when the form we loved is no longer with us. If you have received this card in a reading, it is time to acknowledge just how deeply you have yearned for someone's return, and how much that person's loss has affected you. That being could be a friend, a pet you loved, or a grandparent or parent who has left. And missing this is so strong, it sometimes is a physical hurt. There is a deep sadness here, and it cannot be eased by denying its presence. And once this is done, you can put what's missing to rest and visit from time to time, but know that you have been truthful with yourself and that your sadness will change and be a part of your life's beauty, not its pain. And I felt that there was an ancestor coming through at the beginning. And the telepathy. I was explaining how we kind of talk to people maybe more that way once they've kind of passed over and there's no need to. But they are most definitely present. So she speaks, it is time to let something go, but before you do, let's take a moment to acknowledge what this was to you. Know that this meant so much, and that by returning it to the past rather than yearning for it in the present, you are creating a future that has greater freedom to it. There are opportunities for fresh starts all the time. Every day, in a sense, gives you a clean slate. For you, this sense of starting over is immensely important after you have grieved. You need to feel that something has been laid to rest and will no longer trespass on the present. Life is kind of like that. So much of what happens isn't about what's actually happening, but thankfully, you will blossom and grow with fresh relationships and love after mourning this lost one. And some of you may be finally letting go of your originally perceived divine masculine. Divination message. Sentimentally holding on to the past, idealising the past, refusing, not allowing yourself to get over a breakup with a friend, a move to a new town, a faded romance, parents who have divorced, or something you are convinced that you must have back in order to be happy again. Mourning for what was, and what you feel should have been. Very deep sadness, and yet this experience has been of great value. It is time to move on and to place all of that to rest. Working with the element of earth is most beneficial when this card and fairy come to visit you. You may wish to plant a memory tree, something earthy and growing, that changes to commemorate your lost love. As it grows and changes, you will heal, and memories will be sweet and sad, without bitterness and pain. The earth takes forms and changes them, and gives back to us what we let go in a new form, or what we let go of in new forms. It is time for you to stop hanging on so sadly to that which has long passed. Mourn and then come back to us ready to live again. Very interesting, that can be taken in so many ways. You can put that to whatever your circumstances, situation is. And I will catch up with you guys soon. Until then, take care. Much love. Bye for now.